Life isn't a suggestion, it's a demand. What if your deepest assumptions about life are flawed? What if the comfort you chase actually weakens you, the freedom you desire leads to enslavement by your own cravings, and the peace you seek only appears when you stop resisting pain? The brutal, simple truth, according to ancient Stoics, is that life doesn't cater to your preferences or convenience. It moves forward, with or without your consent. In this journey, certain truths are inescapable. You can try to ignore them, deny them, or numb yourself to them, but they'll inevitably confront you and exact a toll for your ignorance. These aren't mere tips, advice, or philosophies to sample. They are fundamental requirements, the unwavering laws of the soul. Disregard them, and you'll suffer. Embrace them, and you'll become invincible. Let's explore these essential lessons. 1. You aren't owed an easy life. In a world addicted to ease and instant gratification, it's easy to assume comfort is a right. However, the first painful truth is, you are not entitled to a comfortable existence. Epictetus, a former slave, wisely advised, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. He understood that life will inevitably present challenges, stretch your limits, and test your resilience. Complaining won't change this. Stoics prepared their minds for hardship. They didn't wish for pain, but they trained for it, knowing that shedding the expectation of an easy life prevents fragility. Modern life fosters entitlement, Stoicism eradicates it. Requirement: discard the fantasy of ease. Harden your mind. The world owes you nothing. 2. Control only what you can. This is Stoicism's golden rule, the clear boundary between sanity and suffering. Some things are within your control, and some are not. You can't control the weather, others' perceptions of you, or gossip. But you can control your thoughts, decisions, and effort. Many people waste energy trying to manipulate the external world, ranting about traffic, obsessing over news, or begging for approval. A Stoic recognizes the insignificance of such pursuits, choosing instead to master themselves. Requirement: direct your energy exclusively to what matters, your choices, your responses, your inner self. 3. Pain is a teacher, not an enemy. Society encourages avoiding, escaping, and numbing pain through pleasure or distraction. Stoics, however, confronted pain, asking it to come. Teach me. As Seneca noted, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Modern individuals often shy away from the very experiences that foster strength, seeking gains without struggle. Pain is a crucial instructor, the cost of genuine power. A Stoic doesn't enjoy suffering but respects it, welcoming discomfort that sharpens their abilities, understanding that a furnace forges the blade. Requirement: stop avoiding discomfort. Walk toward it. That's where your power is forged. 4. You are mortal. Stop wasting time. Memento Mori, remember you must die, is not morbid, it's potent medicine. Marcus Aurelius constantly meditated on death, not out of fear, but for clarity. He urged, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. We often act as if we're immortal, squandering hours on trivialities. But death isn't a distant shadow, it's always present, observing. You don't know how many opportunities remain to live truthfully and become your best self. Requirement: stop wasting time. Live with urgency. Death is your deadline. 5. Emotions deceive. Character decides. Your feelings aren't facts, and your emotions aren't commands. Stoics didn't advocate suppressing emotions but rather examining them. Fear might signal danger, anger injustice, but your reaction must be a chosen response, not an automatic one. You don't lash out due to anger, give up due to fatigue, or retreat due to fear. A Stoic allows reason to lead. One who obeys emotions is a slave, one who utilizes them is a master. Requirement: master your impulses. Let principles, not moods, guide you. 6. Your reputation means nothing without a strong soul. In an age of performance, people often prioritize appearing good over being good, curating online lives and seeking external validation. The Stoic understands that who you are in the dark reveals your true self. Seneca emphasized, "What matters is not how long you live, but how nobly you live." You can have millions of followers and still be a coward, be globally praised yet despise yourself. The Stoic doesn't build a reputation, they build a soul, acting justly unnoticed and speaking truth even at personal cost, living with honor for themselves. Requirement: forget appearances. Guard your soul. Virtue is who you are when no one's looking. 7. Most people are trapped by desire. Desire isn't freedom, it's a leash. The more you want, the more you suffer. The more you chase, the more you fear losing. Seneca warned, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." You might believe acquiring more brings freedom, but it only creates greater dependence. A Stoic can enjoy wealth without needing it, and love without being desperate for it. The less you need, the stronger you become. Requirement: desire less. Own your wants, or they will own you. 8. The world is unjust. Accept it without bitterness. Bad things happen to good people, evil often triumphs. Life isn't fair. The Stoic responds, "Good. Now what?" Marcus Aurelius, facing war and betrayal, never asked, "Why me?" He asked, "What must I do?" You don't control the cards you're dealt, but you control how you play them. You can't force life to be fair, but you can make yourself strong. Requirement: accept injustice without surrender. Respond without self-pity. Life isn't fair, but you can be fearless. 9. Solitude is strength, not weakness. Many fear being alone because they fear confronting themselves, seeking noise and crowds to avoid reflection. Yet, the Stoic is most vibrant in solitude. Marcus Aurelius noted, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Solitude is where you train your mind, clarify your values, and shed illusions. If you can't tolerate silence, you're a prisoner to the external world. Requirement: master solitude. Become whole without needing the world to complete you. 10. Virtue is the only real wealth. Money can be stolen, fame fades, and beauty decays. But virtue is eternal. Stoics believed virtue is the only true good, not just morally, but because it's the only thing you fully control. You can choose courage in fear, honesty in temptation, and discipline in chaos. Seneca wrote, "A good character, once established, is not easily overthrown." While others chase fleeting riches, the Stoic builds a character unshaken by adversity. Requirement: seek virtue as your highest aim. Everything else can be taken, this cannot. 11. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Constant comfort stifles growth. Muscles grow under strain, wisdom through mistakes, and strength from pressure. Most people arrange their lives to avoid discomfort. The Stoic, however, organizes their life to master it. They understand that comfort dulls the spirit and that the soul shrinks when everything feels safe. As Seneca said, we must undergo a hard winter training and not rush into things for which we haven't prepared. To grow, you must suffer. To evolve, you must be uncomfortable. Requirement: choose the hard path. Choose the uphill road. That's where greatness resides. 12. You owe the world your best, not your excuses. Life doesn't care about your justifications. It demands your best, regardless of your circumstances. Excuses may offer temporary comfort, but they corrode your potential. The Stoic takes full responsibility, without blame or complaint. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not from a comfortable palace, but from the front lines of war. He showed up, governed, and endured. Excuses shrink your soul, execution expands it. Requirement: show up fully, especially when it's hard. The world doesn't need your reasons, it needs your results. 13. Never argue with a fool. Not every battle is worth fighting, nor every insult worth acknowledging. Epictetus cautioned, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize your mind is complicit in the provocation. A fool seeks your energy and thrives on reaction. Engaging lowers you, wastes time, and invites chaos. The Stoic is immune to petty games, choosing their battles and letting silence speak. They know some individuals don't deserve your words, but your absence. Requirement: guard your peace. Choose stillness over drama. Your dignity is not up for debate. 14. Discipline is the foundation of freedom. While many believe freedom means doing whatever you want, Stoics understood that freedom is the ability to rule yourself. Seneca stated, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." The glutton is a slave to appetite, the addict to impulse, the weak to mood. But the disciplined person is free to pursue greatness, suffer strategically, and shape their destiny. Requirement: become a master of self. Your discipline is your liberation. 15. You teach people how to treat you. How others treat you reflects what you tolerate. Stoics knew that boundaries aren't cruelty, they're clarity. If you permit interruptions, they will occur. If you tolerate lies, you invite them. You are not a doormat or a sponge for disrespect. You are a sovereign being who must teach the world how to engage with you. A Stoic doesn't beg for respect, they command it through their demeanor. Requirement: set the standard. Enforce boundaries. Never apologize for your self-respect. 16. Self-pity is a silent poison. Nothing corrodes the soul faster than self-pity, which whispers, "Poor me," justifying inaction and trading strength for sympathy. The Stoic recognizes self-pity as weakness disguised as comfort. Marcus Aurelius endured betrayal, war, and plague without self-pity, instead asking, "What virtue does this situation call for?" The Stoic meets hardship with resolve, not complaint. Requirement: reject the victim mindset. Life owes you nothing. Stand up and fight. 17. Choose who you become, or be chosen by circumstance. The world will assign you a role if you don't choose one, dictating how you should live, what to believe, and who to become. Without intention, you may awaken one day as someone you don't respect. The Stoic chooses their path with clarity, not drifting but defining themselves, daily reflecting and rigorously adjusting their becoming. Seneca advised, if you don't know which port you're sailing to, no wind is favorable. Requirement: design your character. Sculpt your destiny. Live on purpose, or die as a puppet. 18. Life is suffering, but you choose its meaning. Pain is inevitable, meaning is not. You can suffer in vain, or you can suffer for a purpose. The Stoic doesn't just endure pain, they transform it, asking, "What is this teaching me? Who can I become through this?" Viktor Frankl, influenced by Stoicism, survived the Holocaust by giving his suffering purpose, to help others find meaning in theirs. As Seneca wrote, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Requirement: don't ask for a lighter burden. Ask for a stronger back, and a reason to carry it. 19. You will be forgotten. Do good anyway. In a century, most will forget your name, face, and achievements. But the Stoic doesn't live for legacy, they live for integrity. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, all is ephemeral, fame and the famous as well. Do the right thing not for applause or remembrance, but because it is right. You are not here to be remembered, you are here to be useful. Requirement: let go of immortality. Focus on impact. Live well, without witnesses. 20. The battle is never over, and that's the point. You will never arrive. There's no peak where life becomes effortless, challenges vanish, or peace is permanent. The Stoic understands, life is not a destination, it is a discipline. Every day offers a chance to begin anew, to strive better, to live more wisely. Seneca stated, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." The work is never finished, and that's precisely why it matters. Requirement: embrace the grind. Love the process. Your effort is your excellence. The way of the Stoic warrior. These aren't mere suggestions. They are laws, proven not by words, but by lives. To live by them is to become a formidable force. To ignore them is to become a victim. Life will test you. If you are not forged in these fires, you will break. But if you are, if you live with purpose, train your mind, uphold your values, and act from virtue, then nothing can stop you. You become unshakable, unbreakable, untouchable. This is the Stoic path. Walk it as if your soul depends on it, because it does. Do any of these principles resonate with you most strongly?